Want to know how to transform this into this? Aviyal, a semi-gravy, keto-friendly Kerala side dish. It is basically made up of a variety of vegetables and is loaded with goodness. This dish is an unavoidable part of the Kerala Onam Sadhya, which is basically the harvest festival for Malayalees. And you'll always notice that it is served together when celebrating. So the first part of it is chopping the ingredients. So for this, we'll be needing grated coconut, curry leaves, green chilies, shallots, as well as cumin seeds, and of course a chopper. So first up, add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, and now add in all the shallots. So for this I am using 5 shallots. Then add in the green chilies as well as the curry leaves. And with that, we'll start chopping it first. For the grated coconut, we'll do it after it is chopped. Now you can see when it's semi-chopped. Now add in the grated coconut. So for this, I'll be using 1 cup. And just to make sure that when you buy grated coconut from the shop, make sure that they give only the white part of the coconut. And just chop it. Now, because it's a little dry, so I'll just add in about 2 tablespoons of water and then continue chopping. And now that is it. So it should look like this. It shouldn't be too fine, just semi-chopped like this. And now for the rest of the ingredients, we'll be needing turmeric powder, salt, drumstick, long beans, the chopped ingredients from earlier step, green chili and curry leaves, water, coconut oil, hairy marrow, pumpkin, snake gourd, carrot, radish, and that's it. So now we can start. Add in all of the vegetables that I mentioned earlier, and because Aviyal is really a unique dish where you can mix and match any sort of vegetables that you like and enjoy, and of course leafy vegetables are really not going to be best suited for this dish, but vegetables like carrots, cucumbers and so on, which won't get too soft, will be best for this. So the main attraction of Aviyal actually lies in the way that the vegetables are cut. So when you want to make this dish, make sure to cut it lengthwise and do not dice or chop it into small pieces. Alright, now back to making this. Add in turmeric powder. So it'll be 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. And of course, add in salt, 1 teaspoon. Just sprinkle all over. And now add in coconut oil, 2 tablespoons. And make sure that when you add in the oil, make sure to use coconut oil and not just regular cooking oil. And then I've added in the green chili and curry leaves. And just mix everything well together so that all of the vegetables that were added in is well coated in the coconut oil as well as the turmeric powder. One wholesome dish is already starting to look absolutely mouth-watering. So after you've stirred everything well together, next we'll be adding in 1 cup of water. And now we can start the fire and we'll leave it to boil for 15 minutes. And now the 15 minutes is up. So you can see that the vegetables are all now nicely cooked. We have a little bit of gravy, which is fine. We don't want to have too much because this is going to be a semi-gravy dish. So once this is done, now we'll add in the chopped ingredients from the first step. This together with the gravy that we had earlier will give it a nice thicker gravy dish. And just mix everything well. And now add in 1 cup of plain yogurt. And this will be the final touch to the dish. So again, just mix everything well together. And also to note that while we're making this, the fire is on low heat, not too hot. And we'll just stir it for about 1 minute more. And now there's a lot of variations in the recipe for this dish, which is really dependent on which region it is from, but traditionally it's a thick dish. And now I'm adding in coconut oil, 2 tablespoons. And this will be the last final touch to this dish. Just stir it for another 1 minute more. And this is basically it. Now with that, this is Aviyal, a dear dish of not only Malayalees but also for health-loving foodies out there.